Welcome to Tyler's Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is September the 8th, 2022, and we're going to be talking about AEW results. Because we got some updates, ladies and gentlemen, about what all the people that got suspended and the champions. So, Tony Khan just announced that after all else and all the bad thing that happened, he has to strip CM Punk out the AEW World Championship, and he has to strip the Young Bucks and Kenny Omega from the Trios Championship. No interim champions, thank God for that. But the first match of the evening, we're going to have a Trios match. We have Death Triangle versus Orange Cassidy and Best Friends. That will be for the Trios Championship. And then they're going to have a tournament. I guess former champions from TNT, World Champion, all that stuff. I think tag team titles as well. But ladies and gentlemen, there's going to be a tournament to crown a new champion at the show called AEW Dynamite Grand Slam. So that's going to happen there. We got the two. No, I think it's only one. One of the matches in the tournament. We got one match of the tournament. And ladies and gentlemen, we will find out. So we heard from MJF, and it looks like he was pretending to be a nice guy and start being nice about the New York people. Until John Moxie came out, and then he starts yelling at the New York people. And then, ladies and gentlemen, he says he's still bringing up the 2024, and he I guess he doesn't think the AEW World Title means anything. But he's talking about WWE, he's talking about Nick Khan, Triple H, and all that stuff. But ladies and gentlemen, MJF is number one contender to the World Championship. He's not in the tournament, but he's still number one contender. Why wouldn't they just give the title to MJF? He's a Casino Battle ladder match winner. So, I don't know. All that stuff. And then John Moxley just said, you should leave. Because he's not in the mood. Because he lost his title on Sunday. And now the title's vacated. And now it looks like they're about to fight. MJF is having a little problems taking his shirt off. It's got stuck on his wrist. And he tried to rip it off. And he finally took it off. And then he ran away. No fighting there. So, yep, MJF is back running like a big baby again. Yay, we get a big baby again. Oh, my goodness. And then John Moxley's just talking about how important the world title to him is. Okay, if it's so important to you, win it. Win it back. Why are you telling us about it? I don't know what's the deal here. So, ladies and gentlemen, the first match of the evening, we got the Trios Championships. On the line, Death Triangle will be versing Best Friends and Orange Cassidy. Pretty decent match. But the winner of that match and your new Trios Champions is going to be Death Triangle. Good job for that. And then we had Tony Storm versus Ford in a match, in a Eliminator match. So it's like the same thing as what WWE did with the No More Contenders match. When you beat the champion, you become the No More Contender. That's what the Eliminator is all about with AEW. So, yeah, the winner of that match was Toni Storm. Still the champion, still the paper champion, because she's the interim women's champion, not the real world champion. Just like with John Moxley, when he won it, he wasn't a real champion. He was just an interim champion. He was like a half champion until CM Punk came back. And so CM Punk has to open his big mouth. Blah, 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 blah. Oh my goodness. AEW is just falling apart right now. I don't know what to say, but it's just falling apart. And then we have Warlord defending his TNT title on the line against Tony Nese. And ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match was Warlord. And then Warlord, people are saying Warlord is not the Warlord that he used to be. And now he's going to show the people that in the back, his fans and everybody, that this is Warlord's country. Or World, whatever you said. Next we have Bryan Danielson versus Adam Page. To find out who will be advancing to versus Chris Jericho at AEW Rampage in the tournament. Because some reason Chris Jericho and John Moxley got a bye. A bye? Well, I think that's what they call it when they don't have a opponent. Some reason Chris Jericho and John Moxley got a bye. I guess because, well, John Moxley didn't win at All Out. So why did he get a bye? Why is he not in a match? Boy. It was a long, brutal match. It was a long match and brutal match. These guys were going back and forth. I thought this would be the main event, but it wasn't. But ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match and heading to the semifinals against Chris Jericho will be Bryan Danielson. Again. Woo! We get a third match between these guys. Okay, I understand. They never fought in AEW. They've done it before. Right? They've done it at All Out. And they've done it in WWE. So technically this is their third time versing each other. I think they said that because they fought each other in WWE before. So it's not the first time ever that they never crossed paths against each other. Because remember, Chris Jericho was Daniel Bryan's not rookie, mentor in NXT. And they fought multiple times in the main roster, I believe. But yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, our main event is going to be for the Pure Championship. Ring of Honor's Pure title. And I didn't know the rules. There's just a lot of rules. I don't want to know about rules. And I didn't really care about the technician stuff. For some reason I'm tired, okay? I went to bed a little late. But ladies and gentlemen, it was an okay match. I'm not a big fan of the submissions and the technician stuff. But it was okay. There's some people that actually like those things. I like the hot flying. I like the hot spots. That's what I care about. But ladies and gentlemen, it was a pretty decent match. But the winner of that match and your new Ring of Honor's Pure Champion is going to be Daniel Garcia. And then, ladies and gentlemen, Bryan Danielson came out. He looked like, I thought he was going to punch him in the face or something. But no, he raised his arm. He showed some respect and he put the title around Daniel Garcia's waist. And then Wheeler Yuta and Daniel Garcia shake hands. And then Chris Jericho came out and he was a little upset. Just a little upset. Because he's shaking hands with Bryan Danielson, not with Chris Jericho. He's supposed to be Chris Jericho's guy. But for some reason, he's always siding with Bryan Danielson. We don't know what's going to happen there. But ladies and gentlemen, if you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit the subscribe button. I do hope AEW gets better. Because, and maybe get rid of the big mouth, CM Punk, because he likes to say big things. And talk about trash talk. Like, seriously. And then that's how your company gets screwed up, because just like in WWE, they do some stuff for last minutes. I think everything over here is a last minute. Because not a lot of these things was a rivalry. Like Bryan Danielson and Adam Page is not a rivalry. Or Daniel Garcia and Yuta is not a rivalry. Well, I guess they kind of put in the rivalry with Chris Jericho in it as well. But even Death Triangle and Best Friends and Orange Cassidy is not a rivalry. It wasn't even part of the story. Yeah, Orange Cassidy came out to confront the All-Atlantic champion, not the Trios championships, because that's the Elites. He didn't do that. And so, yeah, there's a lot of interesting things. But I'm hoping that AEW, if there's any more news here, I will tell you guys, give you some updates. See if CM Punk got released. Is he suspended for a long time? I don't know. I don't know what Tony Khan is going to do with CM Punk. And I guess it's not that easy to work with CM Punk, I guess. because he thinks he's all that. I don't know. But ladies and gentlemen, if you guys enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and I will see you guys tomorrow for Impact Wrestling results. That's all from me today. Tyler's out. Bye!